in the backseat, wide awake is the way that you left me. Oh, now it's clear we are here back at your house, and I keep fading into the background. I'm wide awake now, you keep missing out for sure. Take down your walls and let me ooh.
Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Tammy and I'm so glad that you are here. Today I'm going to be showing you how we installed this little kitchenette behind me in our basement. So my parents live in our basement. It is a separate apartment with a separate entrance and it's a walkout basement, so they have a beautiful view behind them. However, we did need to install a kitchen when we first moved in this house. So I'm going to take you through the steps of how we installed this cute little kitchen behind me. So here is the current state of our basement. If you notice, there is carpet on the floor. We were originally going to take this carpet out and put a hard floor in here because, you know, it's going to be a kitchen. But because the kitchen does not have an oven, it's going to be more of just a really large wet bar. We decided to keep the carpet in because then the floor is all the same all the way through, so it's not all chopped up. Also, for cost effectiveness and just time to take this carpet out, the floor is not like super even because it's a basement floor and basement floors are like never super even. So we would have had to rip the carpet out and then re-pour cement, and it would have just been like one job over another job, and it just would have been a lot of time and money. So we decided just to keep the carpet. So we built this wall out because Jeff needed a place where he could put the electrical plugs as well as some water pipes. We couldn't use the wall behind here because this is an exterior basement wall, which means it has cement in it. So that's why this wall was built out, and it's just going to be hidden behind the kitchen. So this is where the kitchen sink is going to go, and there's going to be some pipes that go up through here, through the roof, and into the utility room. And Jeff has a system set up where it's going to have a pump because pipes normally go down, but in this instance it's going to pump the water up because we had to put a little bit of engineering into this kitchen just to get around some of the issues with putting it in a basement, because we didn't want to have to drill into the floor in the basement because, you know, the floor is already here and we didn't want to mess with it. So it's been a few weeks and this is how much Jeff has gotten done on this kitchen. So this is not the color here, by the way. This is just plastic that is over top of the real color, and we will be peeling that away, but it's just staying on there right now because it's protecting the cabinets, because we do have the countertop going in tomorrow, which I'm very excited about. Also, you might notice here there is some missing drawers. There's supposed to be a smaller one up here and a larger one down here, and all we have is the middle one because Ikea likes to not have things in stock sometimes. So we're just waiting on those. And over here is where our sink is gonna go. We don't have any handles for the cabinets at the moment. We will get those on. Now this is the pump that I was talking about earlier. So when they put the countertop in, they're also going to drill in the sink, and then the sink's gonna be an undermount one. And then we will hook up the pipes to that. So the piping is done and all the electrical is done. Right here we are going to do a really nice backsplash, and it's going to go all the way up the middle, and I have something very exciting to show you guys. When we installed these cabinets, there was no measurements as far as the middle was going to go. I was just going to get Jeff to custom make some shelves for me. I knew that I wanted to do kind of a lighter wood, and I wanted to have one shelf here and one shelf here. And I thought I was gonna have to get a custom made because there's no way that I would find the perfect shelf for that. But I was at Walmart the other day and I found this, and I thought, you know what, that looks about the same size that I want, and if it does fit, that'll save Jeff so much time and money, and he won't have to custom make shelves in here. So remember that we did not measure this at all. This is the wood that I got. It has not been cut or anything. It is the perfect size. And it fits in there perfectly, as if it was made for that. So I feel like I totally lucked out on this. So anyways, one's gonna sit here. And then one's gonna sit up a little bit higher than that. The other one's gonna sit up like that. And oh, they're gonna look so pretty. I can't wait to show you what it all looks like, especially with the backsplash behind it. So I'll just show you real quick inside of these cabinets. These are little makeshift handles because we don't have the real ones yet. So it's white on the inside. This one's the exact same. And then we have this cabinet over top of the fridge. Jeff put a trim piece in here so that it looks very custom built into here. This is gonna look really good, by the way, when everything is actually the same color, because right now it's kind of a weird color. So we just got the counter installed. The sink is undermount here. They glued it in, and that's where the faucet's going to go. And look how beautiful the color of this is. I just love how it has the streaks through it. It looks so pretty, and oh, I love this. I can't wait to see the whole kitchen come together. Now I get to remove the plastic from the outsides of the cupboards, and honestly, this was so much fun and it was extremely satisfying.
Why you wanna run away? Why you gotta be afraid? I wish I could make you stay, 'cause baby I love you. Why you tryna break us up when I'm tryna build it up? I wish I could make you stop, 'cause baby I love you. Guess I'm gonna dance alone tonight. I'm gonna miss your body. You know I can never get it right without you, no. I don't wanna step into the light if I don't get you, shawty. You bring out the sweetness of my life, oh yeah. Come on and give me that, give me that, give me that good, good loving. Come on and show me that, show me that, show me that you're the one. I move to the left while you move to the right. While you tryna fight, just come on and give me that, give me that, give me that good, good loving. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that.
This is the backsplash that I picked out. It's a hexagonal beehive pattern. This is from Home Depot. When we put in the grout though, it's not gonna look as dark in between, so it's not gonna be such a contrast. I am gonna do a bit of a lighter color, but I cannot wait to see how this looks when it's on there.
So before Jeff stuck the backsplash tile along the wall, he added some Schluter to the side, which is that metal bar that goes along for the edging. Then he applied the tile adhesive to the wall with a grooved spatula so that it had texture before he put the tile backsplash on.
To get it right, trying to find some balance in my life, but I never really put up a fight, didn't follow my dreams, and now I'm losing sleep. What if I lost touch? What if I'll never get it right? I try to follow my heart, but I lost it somehow. Wish that someone could say it'll all be okay. Just listen to me as I say.
For the areas that didn't fit an entire panel, Jeff just measured how big they would be and then cut the tile accordingly. And then you'll also notice that the tile doesn't go all the way to the edge in some spots. It doesn't go all the way to the top. So Jeff went in afterwards and then cut the tiles so that they fit all the way to the edges.
Trying to find some love in this crazy world. I feel like I was never heard. All I wanted was to be loved. What if I lost touch? What if I'll never get it right? I try to follow my heart, but I lost it somehow. Wish that someone could say it'll all be okay. Just listen to me as I say. You will find a way. Slow
Next, Jeff is measuring and marking where to drill the holes so that he can install the handles.
But I want you close, ooh, closer than before, and no one knows, that I want you close. I'm not overthinking feelings, I just need you to know that I want you close, ooh, closer than before. I know that we've been through a lot, now we're hiding in the crowd. I'll be whatever you want me to be, you know I'm on your side. And I feel like I'm running in circles around you.
Now it's time for the grout to go in, so Jeff is applying this all over the backsplash, and then before it dries, my older two children are coming in with wet sponges and they are going to wipe it down multiple times.
You know I'm on your side, and I feel like I'm running in circles around you. And I know I've been acting strange for a while, but I want you close, ooh, closer than before, and no one knows, that I want you close. I'm not overthinking feelings, I just need you to know that I want you close, ooh, closer than before. Closer than before. Closer than before.
Now Jeff is applying some adhesive to the wood that goes behind the kitchen in our faux wall so that he can apply the trim.
I'm not overthinking feelings, I just need you to know that I want you close, ooh, closer than before.
So the doorway was something that we installed as well. This entire door was not here before. Anyways, Jeff is putting the trim around it, and Glenn, my daughter's cockatiel, decided that he wanted to join in the fun as well.
Closer than before.
So it's been about a year since I've showed my face on camera for this video because there were a few items that were back ordered from Ikea, so we couldn't finish the kitchen. However, we have everything completed now. My parents, they only live here for 6 months of the year in the summertime, so they lived with this for 6 months with it being 90% complete. Then they went away for the winter and they are going to be back soon. So we finally have their kitchen complete for them. Now, one thing you might notice is missing is that we don't have an oven or a stove for them, but we do kind of have that, but it's just not built in. So I'll show you how they're going to be using that so that way we didn't have a stove in here, and it kind of helped because there is carpet on the floor and it wasn't really safe to have carpet with an oven and stove. But I will give you guys a little tour of the kitchen now so that you can see how everything functions and works and looks. So I'll show you a full view of the completed kitchen here. Down at the bottom we have some drawers so they can use those for pots and pans and dishes and anything else that they need. So I'll just open them up here so you can see the inside of them. And then over here is the sink. Now, like I was mentioning before with this sink, there is a pump below. So this is what it looks like. So when the water goes in, it actually goes through pipes that go behind the wall and up through the roof. And actually, I'm just gonna show you the side view right here. If you notice, it has like a bit of a faux wall right here. And so that's how we put the pipes in behind, but I think it looks like it's built in and you don't really even notice that. So coming over here, this is what the backsplash looks like. It's so pretty. And then the little bits of decor I put on the shelf in between. My parents might switch that out later, but I just wanted to put something nice in there for when they return. And then I'll bring you over here to the cupboard. So there's 2 cupboards that they have here, so they can use that for whatever they need to, dishes or cups. Now we were going to put a built-in microwave here originally, but it ended up just not working out size-wise. So what we did instead is we put this pantry on the side, and it has the microwave there, and then we put a plug behind so that you could plug it right in. Then there's some cupboards above for storage. This is where their stovetop and oven are, so it's just a plug-in stovetop, and the oven plugs in as well. And what they can do is just bring these out, bring them over to the counter when they want to use them, and then put them back. Or actually the oven actually flips up, so if they wanted to, they could just flip it up against the back wall and then use that for storage. So I'm just gonna close the pantry here. And sometimes they actually don't keep these in here, they just put a bunch of food in here and they put these in another cupboard. But I just wanted to show you so that you could see the inside here. And then there is the fridge. Well, I guess that's the freezer and the fridge. It's all nice and cleaned and ready for them to come back. And that is basically the tour of their little kitchen down here. It works out really great for them, and yeah, we are pretty pleased with the end result. I hope that you guys got some ideas, some inspiration, and you enjoyed the little kitchen tour and our little kitchen makeover here in my parents' apartment basement. I will see you guys in my next one. Take care.
Don't wanna be shy.